What's going on, humble family? How y'all feeling? Pray you all are well, blessed, and safe, taking care of yourselves, right? Putting love and positivity in the air, enjoying your day, being productive today. I don't care if you did go to work. Hopefully, you showing up for yourself by doing something. Look, I want to talk to y'all. I was going for my run just now, and I was listening to this song called God's Problems. It's a worship song. And basically, if you never heard the song, it just speaks about a lot of things in life that we go through can't be fixed by family, friends, peers, people around you, mentors, etc. Right? Great source of people. But not all problems that we go through in life can be fixed by that. Can be fixed by them. Okay? And especially if you're not including God, or if you talk to God about it first, or you gave him the issue first before you ran to another source. Okay? A lot of times we forget that he's the main source, right? And we forget that he's the main source. So everything that we're going through, everything that we face, he already knows about. He already knew about. Trying to get in my car, my fault. He already knew about though, right? So by us going to these other sources, so by us going to all these other sources, we're cutting off the main source, and that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Just because we separated from God, we separated from Christ. That's what the real thing is. We feel separated from Christ. Let me say that. I'm sorry. We feel separated from Christ because we living in a world full of sin. We sinning ourselves, right? But we knowing these things are wrong, but we still willingly continue to do it, right? So we feel separated from Christ. We feel shameful, almost like how Adam and Eve was when they bit into the fruit. We feel shameful because we know we living in this sin, we know we doing wrong, and yet we don't think that God is going to look out for us. So we go to these other sources instead of instead of going to the main source, right? Because we can't hear him right away, or because we're not all the way there with his timing. All right. But what I'm trying to say is that even though we got all these people in our lives who we feel like we can run and talk to and this and that, nothing beats the power of God, the power that God can do for you. But humble family, you got to give him your problem. You got to talk to him about it. And I mean, really talk to him about it. Like how you talking to your friends, your family about your problems. Talk to God about it. Watch the language if you curse, but you know what I'm saying? Talk to God about it. Real talk. Talk to God just like that. Just because he knows about it, he's still waiting to hear from his child. He's still waiting to hear from you. So he can be like, yes, about time, yes. But you also have to trust as well. But it starts with just talking to him. It starts with going to the main source. Okay, the more time you spend with God, the less it seems like you can't hear him. You're able to hear God's voice. You're able to read God's signs. But you got to spend time with him. We got to spend time with God, time with Christ. How do we do that? Spending time with ourselves, isolating ourselves. It's not a bad thing. It can be. But when you're trying to build your relationship with God, when you're trying to know him, when you're trying to get better, like I said, a better relationship with him, it's not bad. Isolate yourself. Know your true worth. Know what God is trying to tell you. What are you trying to say? The more time you spend with yourself, the more time you spend by yourself building with God, the more you can hear his voice very easily. So then when you come to him with your problems and you talk to him, you know that he's telling you wait patiently. I'm right here. Or you know he's telling you to give up this thing because it's separating you from what you're asking me to get rid of or what you're asking me to do. You're able to hear that voice a little bit better, humble family. All right. But yeah, that was just a little quick message, real quick, man. I was just listening to that song, and I was just like, man, that is so true because I know a lot of us, including myself. And don't get me wrong, it's good to vent to people sometimes. It's good to have that person that you can, talk to and vent to. But we also got to remember that when we're doing that, we're taking energy from the next person as well. We're taking energy from the next person as well because everybody is going through something right now. So are we even asking that person, are you able to handle who they might look at you a little crazy, but it's serious. We're taking energy. You know what I'm saying? And same vice versa when they telling you. They're taking energy from you, right? Okay, but when you're talking to God, you're giving your energy to him who's going to always reciprocate it back to you in a better form, in a better shape. But we got to be patient. God's timing is the best. We got to remind ourselves that God's timing is the best. Okay, so no matter how long he's going to make you wait, it doesn't matter because that timing is going to be perfect. You think the timing is good right now because you want it. Nah, God gonna give it to you when you need it. All right, humble family. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm about to get this jump roping session in. Stay productive out here, man. I hope y'all doing something, like I said earlier, man. I hope y'all doing something productive for your day. I know y'all worked. I know y'all tired, but at least put 30 minutes to yourself. Give yourself 30 minutes, okay? Not just chilling, watching TV. Yes, that's good and everything like that. I know it's relaxed, but I'm talking about if you trying to, start a business, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to eat better, if you're trying to blueprint how to get out your damn job, how to become a millionaire, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you're desiring right now, that you're chasing after, give yourself 30 minutes right now. I know you worked your ass off today, 12 plus hours, 10 plus hours. I know, I get it, but you got to give yourself 30 minutes, okay? You got to give yourself at least 20 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't care. Be consistent with it. If you want to go that low in the number, be consistent with it, man. But I'm just saying, I don't care. As long as you're showing up for yourself. As long as you're showing up for yourself, that's all that matters. All right, humble family. I love y'all. I see y'all next video. Y'all take it easy. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed. And I'm out.